Here we are, keeping our promise. Michael McFarland here, giving you the daily rundown, the Lake Fork daily rundown. So I decided that I'm going to try and fatten this up a little bit and give you a little more meat and potatoes in it, besides just the report. Tell you a little bit about the lake. Lake's basically full pool. I didn't look at it, but it may be an inch or two below or an inch or two above, but it's basically full pool. Great, healthy lake. Yes, a little muddy from the rains and the constant plethora of wind and storms and stuff. It settles quick. When it gets back to the Lake Fork green color or the gunmetal blue color, it's game on. But basically, I launched the boat this morning at 73-degree water temperature. By the end of the day, it had warmed up to about 77. That's not much of a warm trend for this time of year. It should have been 80, 84, big warm trend, but high winds. And not high winds that kick you off the lake, just high enough to make that water move. Some rollers. We probably took 40, 50 waves over the bow of the boat today under spot lock offshore. And that makes that offshore tough. It just makes it tough. Makes it tough to feel. We did not catch the offshore fish today like I thought we would. We had one 5-pounder offshore and a football jig. We did have a decent morning top water. The shad spawn's almost over. Almost hard to find. You almost got to go fish areas that you've had it before, you knew it was there before, and there's still some remnants of it, but the birds are starting to change. We pulled up on a point this morning. There was no bird there, but it was where we caught them yesterday, and we did catch some largemouths. We caught a ton of really big magnum white bass, and it was a really fun morning. Great experience today with Mr. Matt Morton, good friend of mine, great client. We set his sonars in his boat. He brought his boat out. We cut short about an hour or so and make sure all his sonars are right. So when he goes out fishing, he sees the same thing he saw when he was with me on a guide trip. Didn't get the bag I expected, folks. But, as we get hotter and hotter, if we can start having some a little more stable weather, which is going to come, I promise, you will see that jig bite get better and better. We had a taste of it, and it's coming. So the day we were catching all those fish, the water was above 78 degrees. We didn't get there today. That's what drives them out of the backwater. That drives them out of the shallows and down into those deeper holes and those deeper shell beds. And that's the gist of the offshore deep bite. The hotter it gets, the better it gets. So pray for no more wind, no more rain. I'm praying anyways. We've had our share this year. Guys, I really appreciate everybody watching and the support. If you have any recommendations or anything more you want from this report, send me a message. I do want to tell you about Lake Falcon. It's filling fast. All right, there's already 11 of the 20 days that are available in July. They're already booked. I'd like to fill it up. Again, I have other guides. I have Mr. Wes Graham, who's basically very familiar with the terrain down there, and Brandon O'Neill as well, who's an awesome fisherman, an awesome guide, great equipment, great boats. So it's not just about booking me down there. There's others. There's still room. But right now, 11 of the days of July are already booked and confirmed. So if you're interested in the Lake Falcon in July, it's going quick. You better get on it. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be offshore jig bite. Michael McFarland, giving it to you real as I can. Thank you for watching the Daily Rundown.